All right, here's a video key for take home for test 4B, 300 points. No blue on the history. There it is. Here's a breakdown of grade, top 20 grades anyway. Very good scores. So that means at least 20 people got above a 270, and it's good. I'm happy with it. This one's blue. Number one is blue. Thing to remember that the summation of forces is the resultant, so it goes from the very beginning to the very end. Some of you had that the other way. Then you had to use a scale to figure out. I gave some plus or minus on that, but there it is. Number two is blue. You had to use the second blue equation, solving that for G. This was on the take-home test, one similar to this. I used CGS units, but you could have used MKS. So 1,200 centimeters per second squared for CGS and 12 meters per second squared for MKS. And then 2B is worth, that's just using the red equation, since in the horizontal direction there is no acceleration. So it's just 100 divided by 0.5 or 200 centimeters per second. Number three, well, gold standards are never black unless it's sort of run out of time kind of thing, but they're pretty much always blue. I don't think I've ever done a gold standard that wasn't blue. So skipping it is one thing, but what I would do on these is I'd go ahead and fill in as much as I can, get as many raw points as you can. Like if you can pull 10, 15 raw points, then you can still get another 15 from Blue Day, and that gives you a 30 out of 46, which isn't too bad. Notice that the actual number crunching is only worth 4 points. I notice some of you are realizing that it's a good time idea to stop once you're done with your conversions, and then come back to it if you have time. That's the smartest way to do it, because you could have got a 42 out of 46 by that would have saved you a lot of time too. You could have worked other problems. Number, I guess we're still recording. Cool. Number 4 is blue. I thought about black, but I'm telling you, half of you got it totally right, and a lot of the rest of you missed it because you screwed up on your time. You forgot that it's a negative 14, which is 56 times sine of negative 15 degrees. Some of you forgot that negative, and that screwed you up. And most of you got the shapes right, which really appreciated that. I gave you points for that. So you might have got a 30 out of 60, or say a 25 or 30 out of 60, and didn't really do much of anything right, except you got the shapes right, and you did a drawing. Okay, anyway, that's the correct work. You have to do it right, and you get up to 30 points back. Number 5, that one is not blue because the good news is, and I can't make the whole thing blue, so I have to, so this, and other people got these right, that 5 and 6 are, you don't get any points back. Sorry about that. So you can do it if you want, but you don't get any extra credit for it. Number 6 is not blue. It's a one-dimensional elastic collision, pretty straightforward. You got to watch your signs a little bit. And there'll probably be one of these on the test 5. Maybe. It'll be more like number 7 here. 7's black. Now, 7's black not because so many people missed it, but because a lot of people didn't get to it. So it was blank on a lot of tests. It's a standard recoil with initial velocity / inelastic collision. We've seen these a number of times. In this case, you have Donnie going to the left and Ronnie going to the right. So it's all about, relative. It's as much a relative velocity problem as it is a conservation of momentum problem. Okay, that's it.